Hi, I'm Fatma Ali. I'm a final year law student at the University of Westminster.
Hey guys, so my name is Jacob and I'm a third year contemporary media practice student.
When I picked my GCSEs, I'd picked French, history, sociology and economics. I picked them because they were all things that I enjoyed and they were things that I could see myself doing in the future. I tried to branch things out a bit more because I wasn't completely sure what I wanted to do, so I wanted to have a nice range so that by the time I was picking my A-levels or whatever other qualification you're going to do, like I had more of an idea of the things that I'd be interested in and enjoy doing.
So when I did my GCSEs, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I wasn't very aware of my creative side. I'd kind of suppressed that since being younger. So I chose history, geography and French, and I didn't know my calling at the time, and I enjoyed those subjects, and I'm glad I did them, especially the language, because that was really great for, especially when you go abroad and you go traveling. It's nice to be able to actually interact with people from other countries. Exciting, quite a bold move and formative.
I'd say that it's very vibrant, it's very enriching opportunity, because I think when you're in university like this, you're never going to be anywhere else where they're offering you this much support. So I'd say take advantage of it while you're there. It's really amazing all the things that you're offered just by virtue of being a university student. There's so many extracurriculars in university.
There's so many societies to choose from. I joined the choral society to try out a bit of singing, but there's rowing and rock climbing. Pretty much if you can think of it, you can do it.
Yeah, I'd say take advantage of all the ones that you can. If there's societies, join as many as you'd want to or that interest you and that you can juggle with your studies, especially when you're in your first year, just because there's not as much pressure, not as much workload. But yeah, they're really good to do, and kind of build yourself as a person outside of your studies, and it's a great way to make new friends.
But if there isn't a society, you can start your own. You can always, get involved with that, and I think the university system is quite big on that. They really try and encourage that in their students to, if there isn't something, fill that gap, and people will come, and you can meet people through that, which I always find really exciting. If I had any advice to my past self in year 9 would be to kind of look inside and really not disregard my creativity. I think because I was did quite well grade-wise in school, I took that and I ran with it, but I didn't really realize that I used to love drawing, and I put all of that aside. So if there's any of you guys out there that maybe you're in the same position where you used to love art or creating things, but you don't do it so much anymore, I would say really try and get back into that, or if there is a way you can get back into it, be it painting, drawing, or even filmmaking or something like that, which is how I did it, then you can do that and see where it takes you, because it can be applied to so many different aspects of your life. It's not, I think I was under the impression there wouldn't be a kind of viable career in the arts, but there's so many jobs out there. You can do whatever you want, really, and I think that you don't have to go the really academic route if you're not that strong in that sense. It doesn't cheapen who you are and what you can do, because you have other skills and facets that I think you can really develop and wow the world with. So just good luck.
I think all in all, if I was to give advice to myself when I was in year 9, is I'd really encourage the importance of just taking your time. Like it's a very intense time. There's very big decisions that you're making, and it feels like everything is like hedging on these choices, but at the end of the day, like the most important person in it is absolutely you. So I'd say definitely listen to your parents, listen to your teachers, listen to good advice, but at the end of the day, it does come down to you, and you should pick things that interest you, that you're going to excel at, that you can really imagine yourself putting the work in for, because it's what you put in that like kind of shows what you get out of it. So I'd say really pick subjects that you can throw yourself into. and it will pay off in the end. I think it's a learning, like learning is a process. So yeah, don't be afraid. Just trust yourself and trust your instincts, and whatever you want to do, if you're determined enough, it will come out fine in the end.